I'm making it at home though. Oh, Raleigh, there you are. Thank you for joining us. Me, really, Robert Courts, Raleigh's own man of leisure, local entrepreneur, and all around narcissist. Thank you very much. But today I'm especially excited to have a Friant to interview. And for those of you who haven't yet caught on to the term, a Friant for me is any friend that becomes a client or a client that becomes a friend. And years ago, when he was 21, I did a loan for John Miller and his family and was honored. And then maybe a decade later, I ran into John and it was an instant friendship. And I'm very honored to have you today, John. Thank you for joining me.
Glad to be here. Yes, I remember that. You were a hard guy to forget. You're kind of goofy, funny in a good, endearing way. And so I remember when I knew exactly who you were. It must have been 15 years later, but
Um,
anyway.
I'll take goofy funny anytime. Thank you.
Yeah.
Um, Now we've come full circle. I've been a client of John's several times, and I really love what you do, John. Tell us a little bit about the JunkLuggers, please.
Yeah. Well, so Robert, we're an eco-friendly junk removal company. We haul away whatever you don't want. No, it's not always junk. Maybe you just want it gone. And so we'll go anywhere in the house. Doesn't matter where it is, the crawl space, the backyard, the
Wow.
attic. You just kind of tell us what needs to go, and we'll get rid of that for you. And if it's heavy, uh, we've got we've got all the equipment we need. We'll get it out safely, and you don't have to call your friends and pay them in beer. You just call us, and we'll get that stuff taken care of for you.
At a certain age, don't I just give you $20 and y'all call John. You know,
That's right.
fear's not an enticement anymore.
That's right. That's right.
Um, so I've used you twice when I moved in the last couple times, and it seems to me though you get a lot of I'm moving and I'm downsizing,
That's right.
and
That's
but you also just get a lot of hey, I got to get this junk out of my garage, right?
that's right. We do. Sometimes you're just decluttering.
Mhm.
By the way, I remember we hauled away a kicking stereo. You had a
Yes,
nice stereo back
from
in the day.
1989, it was
Yeah,
state of the
that's
art.
right. Yeah, you probably listened to those hits from the '80s. So still, right? Um, so yeah, we do a lot of when people are moving and you know you're not going to take you're downsizing. You know there's some things you're not going to take. We can get rid of that for you. Um, Also, if you're just people are at home and they're decluttering, why don't we clean out this guest room, or why don't we take care of this attic, or there's stuff in the garage we need to get rid of. There's any number of reasons you can use us, and a lot of times, sometimes we can either be there same day or next day.
Hmm.
Uh, we try to get there. You want it gone. We want to be there as soon as we can and try to help you get rid of that. So we love helping people get rid of their stuff. We
Right.
it when we pull away and we got a truck full of stuff, people have a smile on their face. It just feels good when you free up that valuable space in your home, your office, your garage, wherever you get rid of stuff.
You feel lighter. Ooh, I got all this room now.
That's right. Yeah.
So what do you do with it? To the dump or what?
Yeah. Well, so it's our big thing. It's not a gimmick. It's who we are. We're unashamedly eco-friendly. We try to keep as much as we can out of the landfill.
Okay, good.
We have some donation partners that we take the items to. We also try to recycle. So we try to donate. We can't donate. We recycle. Can't do that. Sometimes we do. We dispose of properly is what we'll do with
Okay.
those items. But yeah, we have a lot of people we work with. Maybe this is a time to bring it up. Someone that you introduced me to, Rachel Pack of First and Families of Wake County, and we're Friants, I guess, now
Yes.
too,
Nice, nice.
because of you. So yeah, they have been able to partner with us, and they are our main donation partner. We'll hold on to some of those things, and we give them a percentage of the proceeds, and it's been a great thing for them and for us. And I have their First and Families is a organization that helps families that have kids with special needs, and of course down, of course. But I have a son that has special needs, and so it's near and dear to my heart. And it's nice that I can run my business, and then I can help out, an organization like First and Family's first class organization for sure.
Well, that is one of the four powers of local is that just by working with John and getting great service, you're actually supporting a nonprofit. But there's also, I mean, you deeply support First and Families, but that's not all. You have
That's
other,
right.
right?
Yeah, we take a lot of stuff to Habitat for Humanity, the restores. We have a coupon code. They tell people about us. We give you if Habitat recommends us, we have a discount code. We'll bring it to them if we can. We help out Dorcas, Guardian Angel. Any it depends on where we are during the day and
Right.
what we have, and we donate to a lot of local donation centers and partners, which makes us feel good when we do that.
Right. Well, it's wonderful, and just makes me proud to know you and know that that's what local is. So talk a little bit because I used you twice, and the first time was like a little bitty one, and then the
That's
next time was a big, huge load. But it
right.
would seem talk about your pricing a little bit because I think it's very fair.
Yeah, so we charge based on volume. It's the amount of space that your items take up on our truck. My truck is 15 cubic yards. That's 12 feet long. It's 8 feet wide. It's 4 feet tall. If that helps. It's six pickup trucks
Well, okay,
basically.
that helps.
Yeah, and the more stuff you have, theoretically, it's more economical. But
Right.
we do any size job. There's no job too small, and up until this point, there's been no job too big. We've done several truckloads, hoarder style homes, all that stuff, office cleanouts. We can do as many truckloads as necessary. But yeah, so we have a $115 minimum. That's something like the size of a love seat, a
Right.
washing machine, an armchair, something like that. And then our next price is a 1/8 of a truck, which is 145. We have well, actually, we go all the way up to full truck, it's 550, and then we have 11 price points in between.
Wow.
So, for example, we quarter truck is 220, a half truck is 355, and then full truck's 555. But once we see the items, we have 100% price assurance, is what we say. Once we see what needs to go, we give you a price, and it's guaranteed not to be more.
Nice.
It's not an estimate; it's a quote. Once we
Right.
give you a price, it will not go up. It's guaranteed. What we say might go
Uh,
down actually. Like if we quote a half truck, and it ends up being a full truck, you only pay the half. If we quote a half truck, it's only a quarter. We'll drop the price. We've been known
uh,
to do that. So
that's integrity right there, and I appreciate that. And you did that for me too.
that's right.
If I may
But
say, as I do when I quote, I try to be on the high side of reasonable. I
right.
might be able to come down a little under promise and over deliver is a
That's
little
right.
sweetening to an otherwise excellent experience. So,
That's right. And I mean, I should add, we can do it one of two ways. So what we do when you book us for an appointment, Robert, we come out, you show us what needs to go, we give you a price based on volume. If you like the price, we'll get it done right then and there. If you don't like the price, we shake hands, part as friends. Um, and so that's how we do probably 75, 80% of our jobs. But
okay.
we'll also come out and just do an estimate. You want us to come look at grandma's attic? We'll come, take a look at grandma's attic, tell you what it'll cost. You need some time to think about it, whatever. We'll come back another day and we'll do it that way. So the estimates are always free. We're glad to do it same day or sometime in the future. We
Well,
do that.
that's great. So now that we're into the quarantine, some things have lifted. How have you adapted to the new environment?
Yeah, well, our guys are extra careful. We have masks. They wear masks inside people's homes. We have hand sanitizer in the truck. They wear gloves when they go into people's houses. They stay apart, 6 feet apart, as much as possible.
Right.
So we're happy to go into your home if you're okay with that. But we also do. We're calling it a zero contact junk removal, where if you get the items to the driveway or the
Hmm.
curb or the side of the house, wherever, we'll take a credit card over the phone. You don't even have to, don't even have to see us. We just, we'll just come get it done, and we give you a 10% discount if you do that. So
Oh, nice. So if I
Yeah,
can drag it out of the house, I can then watch from the window. Oh,
that's right.
clean it up. Yeah.
Exactly. Yes. Uh-huh. Like Mrs. Kravitz. You remember her? She from Bewitched.
Oh,
She
yeah.
looked out the window.
Bewitched. Yes.
That's
Nice call, Durbin.
that's right.
Elizabeth Montgomery in Bewitched.
Yeah, I knew you would know that. I knew
Uh,
you would know that. Right.
I don't know what I did yesterday, but TV's spot on. So I had a couple questions, not to be, but the lightning round. What I have 21 bags of yard refuge in front of my house. Is that a
Mhm.
bugger call?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
Uh, um, we don't do a lot of yard waste, but we're happy to do that if you need us to do that. Yeah,
Well, it's all bagged up. It's pretty neat.
yeah,
I'm not asking you to shovel anything. All right.
yeah. We'll do yard waste. We do yard waste, sure. Hmm.
What if I needed to haul half of it out and then maybe just move a little bit? Is that something, or do you just haul it away?
We haul it away. We'll take it. We'll take the job one case by case.
Okay.
We'll do a labor only job. I can't.
Yeah.
We can load your truck. We can,
Okay.
but same thing with the 100% price guarantee. We give you that. We'll tell you if there's a labor charge involved. If it's some extra
Okay.
things, we'll tell you all that up front. But yeah,
Um, and so how do I get in touch with you guys, John?
you can. We got an 800 number, 1-800-LUG-JUNK. You could call and schedule that way. We're also at JunkLuggers.com where you can book online. There's another webpage,
Okay.
JunkLuggersOfRaleigh.com as well. It's just a couple ways to find us. But yeah,
Okay. And
those.
how big's your geographic area? Murphy to Manio, Wake County? What's your,
We go all over the triangle.
okay.
We Raleigh, Durham, Cary, Chapel Hill.
Okay.
We've been known to go some places. We've been to Sanford and Siler City, and that's where and we take it case by case. If it's a decent sized job and you need us, we might go out a little farther. But pretty
Okay.
much it's the triangle area.
And if I have, what's your good referral source? So I've worked with you, John, and I know for sure.
Yes, sir.
I always tell my clients, and if you're about to move, you need John's number. So,
That's right.
what are good referral sources for you?
Yeah, so we do a lot of work with realtors, property managers, apartment managers. When I say property managers, commercial or residential. Anytime there's a move involved, seniors that are downsizing,
Mm-hmm.
or just we do hot tubs, play sets, mattresses, refrigerators, sleeper sofas that are in
Okay.
that third floor, bonus room that you got to get it down. So anytime there's an old piece of furniture, maybe you get new furniture, and you got to get rid of the old furniture. So yeah, so we do just about. Those are some things that we see a lot.
Um, well, Raleigh, let me personally endorse my friend, John Miller of JunkLuggers. He does great work. No, he'll show up on time, friendly, a guaranteed quote, and he'll haul it away. And it's almost like that post-quarantine haircut. I mean, you walk and see you, John, you just feel like, I'm feeling better. So,
That's right. I got my haircut, and that felt good too. But you're right. Glad to help, and thank you, Robert, for how you encourage people to use local. That's a big part of who I am. I want to help out. I want to help out local businesses, whatever I do, and I thank you that that's a sermon that you preach a lot. It's
I'm
good.
going to limit it to that because that's what I know. But John, you've been a good steward of the community. I admire and respect you so much. I appreciate your friendship and support. And I look forward to having you in my house soon to carry that junk out of here.
You got it. We'll take care of you for sure. Thank you,
Cool.
Robert.
Thanks,
Glad
John.
to hear. All right.
Raleigh, Wake County, Durham, Chapel Hill, maybe a little further. Hear me now, believe me later. If you got something that needs to be moved, the junk luggers are for you. And all that and more is right here in your backyard. See you, John. Thank you.
Bye
See
now.
you.
Take care.
Call me.